Yes. Go for it.
Oh, it's recording?
Yep.
Not fair. Alright, hi guys, I'm Jennifer Duckett. I am a self-love coach and I'm the owner of Self-Love Shenanigans. And what I do primarily is I help you love yourself through accessing your creativity. So the primary thing that we do is we get crafting, or we access a part of your creativity that you're really in touch with. So maybe that looks like Lola. Come on, get down. No. Maybe that looks like cooking, or I don't know, gardening, or maybe there's a part of your heart that you've always wanted to learn how to play music. So in our sessions, I would encourage you to learn how to play music, and maybe we could play the ukulele together, or whatever it is that is in your soul that you want to start creating. That's what we're going to do in our session. But I also use all sorts of other techniques. I've studied Tony Robbins. I've studied EFT. I'm professionally trained in EFT, which is an emotional freedom technique. It's a tapping technique. So we tap on these meridian points and it helps us release emotion. I've gone through some training on some life coach training, some here, some there. I've had a lot of bumps in the road, but overall I have a lot of experience in what I'm doing, and I'm really excited to be able to work with you and to help you. So here is what creativity can do for you. Creativity opens up your mind to change. So it makes it more plasticity. I don't know how you would say that. Like, it increases the plasticity in your brain, and it makes it more moldable, so it's more open to change. So say like you're knitting and you're listening to Tony Robbins, well, you're a whole lot more your brain is so much more open while you're listening to him as you're crafting or creating than if you were to just sit there and listen to him. So what we do in our sessions is you come, you sit, and that's how it all works. I actually had my biggest breakthrough with knitting, and I have my knitting needles over here. I was trying to do them in the video, but it wasn't really working so well. But in my knitting, what I would do is I would say a blessing with every stitch that I would make. And I don't know if you've ever seen knitting before, but you stitch them together just like that. That's how you knit. And so I would say, I love myself with every stitch, or the Ho'oponopono, which is, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Or I would say a blessing to somebody else. Like, maybe I'm really upset with my husband. I would say, well, may he rot in hell. No, I'm just joking. Sometimes. May he have a really good night's sleep. May he feel his way tomorrow. May he digest his food at ease. Various other different blessings. There's unlimited amounts of blessings that you could think of, that you could talk about other people. You could also just acknowledge somebody else's beauty. So my husband has beautiful eyes, or he is a wonderful father figure, or he brings home the bacon really well, or various different blessings that compliments. And then I would also compliment myself too. Well, I did the dishes today. I did all of this other, so with every stitch I would say that, and it just absolutely transformed my life. And so I encourage you to use this in your life too, while you're doing the dishes, while you're cooking your food. And what if you wanted to do your session work with me, we could do that together, and I would guide you through it a lot deeper, because I know how to pinpoint your subconscious programming. I know what questions to ask to get us to where that route is. Because I've been doing this for a really long time and I know how to get there. So, you know, you could do this on your own and it's really, really powerful. Or you can hire me to help you through it. And that sounds like a great idea. So, if you are interested in working with me, there's just one thing. The people I'm interested in working with are people who are really passionate about themselves enough to where they're willing to do whatever it takes. So I'm looking for people who are in a rut, who are tired of being in a rut, who are willing to do whatever it takes to get out of that rut, to break free, to live a life of pure happiness that you know is absolutely possible. You guys know that this is possible. You've seen other people do it, but you can't seem to get there. Those are the people that I'm looking to work with, because I know how to help you. I know how to push that boundary to get you into that state. And I'm really excited to work with you. So, if that is you, and I'm talking to you, please sign up for one of my strategy sessions. If you sign up, if you do my contact form up above this video, it will lead you right into a little form that fills out your information, and then that will lead you into my scheduling software to sign you up for my strategy session. And in that strategy session, we're going to go through one block together, and I'm going to give you some tools to work through that block and to let that block go. And then I'm going to make you an offer about my programs. I do 2 different programs. You can see them on my website. And then, if everything works out well, I'll send you an application to see if if you meet the qualifications, and there you have it. So, I hope to see your application and your guys' forms in my mailbox. I'll talk to you guys later.